Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Hound Associates. Today I'm in Gerton, North Carolina, 5033 Gerton Highway. This is on the road that runs between Chimney Rock and Hendersonville, if that'll help you out. I think there's a town there, Black Cave, and on down to Lake Lure, so we're not that far away from anything. We have a very unique property. It'll take me a few minutes to tell you about it. This started as a log cabin tea house somewhere around the early 1900s. I believe the cabin part's 100 years old. Later on, a lady sold linens here. Then a gentleman bought it. He made an addition of a couple of bedrooms and a kitchen and used it as a residence part-time and for entertaining investors. He was in development business. There's also a block building about 15 by 35. Will be good for commercial. I'm going to show you in a minute. The last owner put a block wall up around it. If you took that down, you could have some parking and probably make a little money here, because there's steady traffic here in the summertime, probably on through the fall, closed for a couple of months in the winter, open back in the spring. All right, we're going to head inside, take a look. We're also going to look around the grounds, do the best we can to show you this property. Then I encourage you to come up and look at it. This is going to be a good property for somebody. We're selling it at an absolute auction. The lady that owns it is no longer going to use it. She lives in another state. So let's head on and take our tour. All right, I was out to the side of the building. I was trying to stand in the shade. Let's approach the property and look at this old stonework. I'm going to call it a porch because it steps up, but I'm sure it's original to the property. These are some heavy stones. You can see the log cabin and the work that was done. It was revitalized just a few years ago. Upgrade on some wiring, some heat and air installed in part of it. Different little things I've been told. The current owner had financed it and they repossessed it, and so the person they repoed it from is who did all this work. So we're not privy to everything. But look at that beautiful stone fireplace as you come in. We're in the original part of the house, as far as I can say. It was well built. And it's the same, it matches left and right. So if we go to the left, give you an idea of what you're looking at. I'm going to go over here and put my back to the fireplace, give you a better view. And here's the other side that matches too. There's a good look at the upper tier of it. Hey, isn't this neat and unique? All right, that's going to finish us up here in the front of the house. Why don't we go on back? And I'm thinking that this was the back wall of the original cabin. You can see where it ended. And then they put this addition on, and here's a nice kitchen. It's got tile countertops, a center island, a gas stove. That's propane, I'm sure. Room for a dining table over there, and they've kept everything open, sort of rustic, I guess you'd call it. Looks pretty nice in here. That's that wainscoting walls over there, and they do have a double oven over in the corner as we go back in the back of the house. On the way, I'm going to stop right here. This is a little half bath. And I think at one time it may have had a shower. Look right here in the corner. So if you put that shower back in, you'd have a full bath. The paneling in here needs a little work and repair. Probably redecorate that room. Probably do some decoration of all types when you come here. I'm sure somebody will fix it like they want it. All right, as I head down this hallway, it's pretty wide. This is a location for a stack washer dryer. There's your vent and all. This is a little small bedroom. I mean, it was just added here. If you just want one bedroom, you can make this a den, a computer room. You can see the rustic boards on the ceiling. This is a concrete slab. It's been poured here, but it's in good shape. Just needs some cleaning. It's been closed up for a little while, and there's a door here, leads out in the back. We'll come to that area when we go outside. This is the big master bedroom. I don't think we need our lights on in here. And they just had kind of an open closet, but that would be real easy to enclose if that's what you wanted to do. I have no idea what people will do with this building. It has lots of possibilities. You could think of things I never even think of. Concrete floor. And then we have a full bath. Looks like a towel rack fell off the wall or was pulled off the wall over there. That needs to be repaired. But tile floor in here and a tile around the tub. Vanity. Pretty good sized bath. All this area is heated and cooled. All right, that'll give you an idea of the inside, and I hope you'll come out and look at it. This is a pretty unique building. All right, we're gonna go outside and look around a little bit, and we'll tour the other block building. It's pretty good size too. So I'll see you outside. All right, I'm standing on the front porch, and I just wanted to show you this wall they put up around it. This was not here originally. This was put up when that addition was made. A little yard area here, real nice, and you can see this porch I told you about on the front. This is kind of a garden area, if you want to call it that, with steps up to the other building next door. We'll go over and take a look at it in a minute. And pretty much at the back of the structure, the mountain goes straight up. There's another property there, but you can't see it, it's hidden. Or as we come around, I think this rock building was probably original with the property. And this wall, you'll notice the addition has a tin on part of it. That's over the kitchen area. But the roof looks pretty good here. All these original logs, as old as they are. You can see where the house ended, and now there's a transition to the newer addition part. This could be possibly fixed up a little bit. And this could be the spring house. There's a spring here on the property, and the neighbor gets our water from it too. There's a agreement. We'll have that in your package where you share water from it. And this is the back of the house, and we're stopping right here. This is that little bedroom I was telling you about. Here's a tin on the addition here. And this has that rustic look too. All right, let's go over to the other building. I like this little area here. There's a good breeze blowing. A little overgrown here, but I think that can be fixed. You can see this is kind of a block building. It doesn't appear to be in too bad a shape. We'll go inside. Pretty much open. And we'll spin around. You know, come here, clean it up, paint it, maybe some ice cream stand or something, hot dogs or something for these travelers coming through here, especially during the summer and the fall. maybe some gifts, or you might turn it into another living quarters. I don't see a bath over here, but I do see electric wiring. All right, we're gonna go out across the street and so you can get another view of it. All right, this is our, you see the other house up there. It was much smaller at one time. And one of the owners lived up there and they had their businesses down here in the front. It's for sale, but they've added on to it and it's pretty high price, I think. I'm not sure what it's listed for. You can see how the wall was put up. Isn't this neat? And there's the fire department and post office across the street from the fire department. So you're in downtown Gerton, I guess you'd call it. And there's the wall where our property ends, and we haven't been up the left-hand side of the house, so we'll do that real quick. Remember how I told you that that cabin's kind of shaped like a boomerang a little bit? And then here's our bath, that half bath. And they've got shingles on this part of the addition. This is the bedrooms and that master bath. There's the HVAC system. And you can see how it goes up. So they probably cut this dirt out at one time to make this level spot. All right. Pretty unique property. Absolute auction, sells to the highest bidder regardless of price. All right, that's going to end our tour here at Gerton, North Carolina. As I've showed you around, I want to tell you this is probably the most unique property I've sold. And I've sold a lot of stuff. I even sold a cabin on the Chattooga River. So I thought that one was unique, but this one's different. Couple of things before you place your bid. Read the contract package. A lot of information in there. It tells you about the money you need the day of the auction. Also how you close on the transaction, how you take title to it. Everything's going, we want all this to run smooth, and we've got that paperwork lined up. Same thing we've been using for years and years and years. So let's just follow along with the rules and everything will go smoothly. If you have questions, give us a call. Our number's at the bottom of the screen, or send us an email, info@terryhowell.com. We're there to help you buy this property, and we want you to be comfortable with the process. Have the money lined up. This will probably be a difficult property to get financing, so have the money lined up in advance before you place your bid. All right, another thing. If you're a first-time bidder, bid early in the process. Make sure your bidder number works. If you wait till the last minute to try to register, you put in the information wrong, the computer won't allow you to bid. Don't be calling me, hollering, screaming. It won't do any good. I can't get you lined up that quick. So if you want to wait till the end, that's fine, but bid early in the process. Make sure your number works. This is an online-only auction. Nobody's going to be at the premises to take your bid. You need to be on the internet or have somebody you can be on the phone with them, let them bid. A lot of people do that. We will have the property open for inspection. Check the inspection dates. I encourage you to come up and look at it. The video is just for informational purposes. I'm certainly not an inspector or a builder or developer or anything like that. So check it out yourself. Be confident about what you're buying. We certainly want you to come up and look at it. All right, we're going to head to another auction. I hope you found this the video helpful, and I hope it encouraged you to come out and visit us. Last thing, online only, terryhowell.com. That's the place to bid and buy. Thank you.